Well, just coming off of our game on Sunday at Long Beach State, I was really happy with how we played together. I thought our team, we just have gotten better each game, and their understanding of how to work together on both ends of the floor was much better. It wasn't a pretty game, but we're fine with winning ugly. Especially road games, they're hard fought things, and something that was a big focal point of ours after the first two games was making free throws, and we shot 81%. We got to the line 37 times, and I thought we did a great job, and that was kind of the difference. Had we not shot as well as we did, that would have been a game that we couldn't have won on the road. So our freshmen continue to get better. Essence and Deja had really good games for us. Amaya started again and had, a solid game. I think she had 7 rebounds, and, Emma and Imani helped us in some spots in the post. So they're just going to continue to get more experience, and I think just continue to get better. So this weekend we obviously have 2 really tough opponents coming in, Colorado and USC. Coming from a great conference, they both have a lot of returning players, a lot of veteran players that have, just played a lot of high-level basketball in college, and so it'll be a great matchup for us and great test, and just, continue to help us get better in our season.
Any questions for Coach?
What was it that you really liked about the W and just kind of what you guys were starting to form into?
Yeah, just, them understanding how hard we have to play to win. I mentioned against Utah, we just didn't play hard enough, in my opinion. And I thought at Santa Clara we did play hard enough, but we didn't execute well enough. And so we kind of put those things together in a better way. We still have some things that we're hurting ourselves with. We got to take care of the ball a lot better. We had 24 turnovers on Sunday. And if we can limit that, we had some late in the game when they were pressing us when we were up that, we just haven't been in those situations where we're trying to hang on to a lead. So, we're working on it in practice this week. Hopefully this season will be in a lot of those situations where we do have the lead and they need the ball, and we just have to be able to handle that and play with more composure.
We were just speculating amongst ourselves before you walked in. We were talking that the Nevada men don't have a tournament anymore. They used to.
Okay.
Do you like in-season tournaments? Do you like being the host? What's your feeling on that?
Absolutely. I mean, it's nice. Honestly, I've traveled for Thanksgiving about every year of coaching, besides when I worked here. So to be home for a holiday like that is great. And I think it's nice that our players, their families can plan what they're doing over Thanksgiving. They can come to Reno and be with their kids and watch games. I think that's nice. It doesn't change year to year. One thing we're looking at is the neutral site tournaments are a great event where you can play really high-level teams and you don't have to go to their place to do it. And typically those are over Thanksgiving. So we've had some consideration of moving it to another weekend, and not maybe every year, but maybe every couple years we do that, and that way we could go to like a destination tournament too, like a Cancun or a Virgin Islands or Hawaii, something like that, and play some really good opponents on a neutral site, because that also prepares you for postseason play.
What do you think you learn about your team, when you play teams from the Power 5 that maybe you can't learn about them when you don't do that?
In those games, like when we played Utah, they were bigger than us at certain positions, and you kind of learn who's going to fight a little bit, who's going to get discouraged in those moments. And for us, I know we're learning every game kind of who we can count on more and more. And our team learns valuable lessons. Like in those games, if you don't box out one time, they make you pay, and not necessarily – a lot of times it's their athleticism and size. If you don't do the thing right every single time, they will make you pay. But I think as coaches, we learn like who just doesn't back down from challenges and who wants like those type of competitive moments, and I think it's been fun to see our freshmen like really, just gain confidence and not back down in certain situations.
I'm sure you're excited for every game, but with so many freshmen playing bigger roles, I mean, is it more, just exciting to see what they're going to do and how they're going to react?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And, you see them in practice every day. And for me, I'm seeing like a lot of their confidence grow. When they were working out all summer and in the fall, it's like they're going through practice. And I don't know if it clicked for them, like why you do what you're doing and what, why it's so important that, they wait on their screen or that they get their hands up every time. They're kind of just like, okay, you told me to. Well, now they're seeing like, if their hands are down, they score a basket, it hurts our team and we don't win. So they're valuing like the things that we value a lot more. And after this last game, I thought they just really bought into, how do I help the team win? How do I get excited for everybody else rather than like, how much am I going to get to play? And that's just a mindset shift when you recruit freshmen. They've always been the best player on their high school team. Typically, they're usually the best player on their club team, and then they come here and you're just like everybody else. And so it's like it's not always about you getting all the attention. It's you like having to set a great screen and you having to play great defense and you having to box out. Even you might not get credit for that rebound. Like them understanding how valuable everything is that people don't necessarily notice.
Essence got into the starting lineup, and with such a young team, we expect to see that sort of thing rolling forward. It might be not Essence the next time. It might be someone else.
Yeah, I think, that the group that we started last game, I thought did a great job. They started strong both halves. They really pieced together the way that we want to play on both ends of the floor. So I think that's a good group that, unless something drastic changes like the way that they're working, I think that's a pretty consistent group. And the people that we're able to bring off the bench right now, they're doing a good job of doing what they do really well once they go into the game. And so, I kind of liked that lineup.
Did Essence do anything to elevate herself above the other 7 newcomers, do you think?
She really struggled in the Utah game, and the way that she responded from that, I was really impressed with. She came back and fought and asked to watch film and asked to get in the gym, and she just, she wants to be really good. And so as a coach, you'd love that. You'd love players that they respond to failing versus like blaming someone else or not working harder for it. And so she gave us a great lift in the Santa Clara game. She went in and was really aggressive, and she gives us another scoring, ball handling guard, and when CK doesn't have to be the point guard and has to score, it just, starting her, Jade, and CK, you have 3 basically combo point guards, which is, I think, kind of fun to play with because any of them can bring it and any of them can kind of do all of the things that any of those positions do for our team.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.